Hello YouTube. Right, I got this today. It came from Amazon. Let me turn this down. I got this from Amazon this morning. Just spent a lot of time messing about setting it up. Right, I got the Star Wars Black Series Darth Vader helmet. Love the box. Some nice design work on this, as you can see, very nice. But what impressed me about this was this at the back here, with the electronic details on Vader's head. You know, so I was really impressed with this when I saw a review of it last week. Well, I've got the other Black Series helmet like this, Stormtrooper, Death Trooper, Black Series Stormtrooper helmet, Poe Dameron helmet. I've got all them. So this is the latest in the set, which I've got. And so there we go. Whoops, there's my address. Can't have that online. So there's the Vader, as you can see. So should we take a look at the actual helmet? Now, I've had some major problems trying to put it on. I can wear it, but this is the helmet. As you can see, it's very nice, incredibly glossy, pretty solid. I'll go into, as you can see, the dome is pretty bloody cool actually. I do like all this here. Right, so it's magnetic, so I'll take that off. I'll go into this in a minute. This is what I liked about it. Right, so as you can see, there's the dome. I mean, it's bloody big, is this? So, right, got that there. You do get like a stand with this. Right, as you can see, there's the magnets inside that magnetise it. So I'll put that down there. Right. So you've got, this is the helmet. Now watch this. Right, I'm going to have to pause this, guys. Right, I'll put it back on in a minute. So that's what happens. So when you put this on, right, well, as you can see, oops, it's all magnetic on there. So when you put this on, well, that's brilliant, isn't it? So it's the collar underneath, right? So hang on, take that off. You can see, look at the detail inside that collar. That is pretty bloody incredible actually, inside the collar. As you see the detail, it's all magnetic. Now this opens up here, so you can, as you can see, so like you can put it on. Do you know what I mean? You put it on, but for me, you know, it's a bit of a squeeze, and you can shut it. So that fastens on when you put the helmet on. But I tried, and it was a lot of messing about. So as you can see. Right now, yeah, because you've got to connect it up here. It'd been better if it had been a click thing like that, but you have to fasten these studs. So take that off. You can see you get like a groove thing here that goes in. So I'm fastening that now. So there's the button. Gosh, sounds like he's had so many bloody cigarettes. So that's it, you press it again. But I do love the look of this. I actually think this is, look, for what I paid for this is worth every penny. I'm very impressed with this. I mean, the detail of the electronics. Now, the EFX one is a good one, don't get me wrong, the mould and that, but it doesn't have any of this inside. You know, and that's what impressed me for this. You know, with the stuff inside. So we got that. I've done the dome. So let's go on to this itself, the faceplate. as you can see, solid as anything. You see, what did this for me is all this here, because obviously I won't be wearing this. It's going to be for display next to my other Black Series helmets. I mean, it is superb. It's all this here, you know, like so, the electronics and all the bits for it. But now, when you go inside, as you can see, it's pretty impressive. You look at the detail inside, all the lines on it. I mean, that is pretty impressive. It really is. I mean, I was blown away by this. Now, the lenses are solid, as you can see. So you get a strap here to put it on. You know, so let's put it on. So there you go. I mean, it does. There's no voice modulator. You just got the thing that makes the breathing sounds. But that is pretty cool to me. I do like the look of this. I think it's brilliant. Let's put the dome on. It should magnetically fit. Now you get a stand. It's over there. It's just a piece of plastic. So if you display it, you put it under here. So it's to make it equal to the dome. You know. So that's it. But yeah, this is it's just incredible. So, and yeah, and it's comfy. You get a piece of padding in the box just in case you need to stick it in the helmet. So, that's it. But this, so what you do is you get this and you put it on and then it all connects. But I've had a few problems trying to get it connected. I saw another guy reviewed it, his head was too big. I think my neck's too fat. So, but it sort of does fit, but it is a lot of messing about trying to wear it. I can't see myself walking around at a convention in this. But so bloody well. Actually, wearing it now, it is quite comfortable. It's nicely fitting, but it's the neck part, which I think would be quite tight on the neck, and that would really annoy you. But you know, but I think for display purposes, and buying this and having it, you know, having this on display next to the rest of the black stuff. I think it will be good. I really do, because you know when you get the four down and all the helmets together, it is pretty bloody cool. But it's quite big as well, you know. So I do like this. So let's take it off. Right, I'm gonna put that there. So I'm gonna take this off. Right, but this is the part I like. I mean, you could display it with just this. Do you remember that scene from Empire Strikes Back when he's in his pod, and his medical pod, and that officer walks in and he shakes back of his head and stuff? Well, this is from Empire Strikes Back. But watch this, guys. This is what I like. I mean, you could just display this like that, and I think that would be perfect. I really do. You know, I really do think this would be pretty perfect. You know, as you can see, computer screen through the light there. But I think displaying that just like that, if you've got no room with the dome and stuff, I think is really bloody cool. You know, and you put it at a certain angle, it looks great. You know, I'm very happy. I do like everything here, the grill, these here, very nicely done. As you can see, the inside is very detailed in there. I don't know if you can see, but there's lots of stuff in there, like lines and stuff, and it is really cool. And I'm very happy with this. So it's awesome, isn't it? And guarantee you can have a lot of fun with this at parties, no doubt. You know, I think you could, this thing, and the look of it as well. The look of it is pretty bloody amazing. I mean, it is rather cool looking. It looks quite expensive, but as you know, you can't do the Black Series any discredit. I mean, they've just done a marvellous piece on this. I'm hoping they're going to do the Boba Fett helmet next. which would be quite nice to get hold of. I don't really buy Star Wars figures, guys. I buy the odd one, but you need a mansion to store the entire Star Wars stuff. So I collect the weapons and the helmets. I've got a thing for Stormtrooper helmets and certain things like that, and lightsabers. That's where I stick to collecting. I've got a couple of ships, but you know, a few years back I had a massive Star Wars collection, and I got rid of it because I had no room for it with a Star Trek collection, retro collection, Jerry Hans. I had so much stuff. I had an house full, and I had to get rid of it. Plus, I was seeing somebody at the time, and she didn't. She used to think it were all a bit odd. You know, it's not. Some people are not into it, but you know. It's like, I don't know, she didn't think it was on tune, thought it was quite cool, but it was everywhere. I think she thought this is a bit overkill, Matt. But not to me, I loved it. But she did have a point. My house, every room in my house was full of stuff, so I've had to cut back. So I'm only buying certain things now which to display, which I really like. And I think something like this is brilliant. I'm very happy with this. And I do recommend the Black Series. So I'll get the dome. Put this on and we'll get another look. Yeah, it's just connecting it to mount. Are we on? No, right, there we go. So there we go, that's the Vader helmet. I mean, this is marvellous. It really is, and it's got a nice gloss to it as well. You know, it really has. Oh, I just love that. That is brilliant. Now I've got, excuse me. I've got a couple of VFX Stormtrooper helmets, different ones, but you know this. I put that up there with them. I really do. I think this is so good. I love the Black Series. You know, the big stuff. I really do. So that's it, guys. That's my review of the Black Series Darth Vader helmet. Please give this video a like and let me know what you think, and please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Alright guys, have a great weekend, and I'll speak soon.